Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for October. I hope everybody is doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, you may want to check your other placements, particularly your Venus and Moon sign. Also keep in and see if your messages are there in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Very nice. And you have the Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting. All right, so there's a situation that you may have pulled back from emotionally. You do have feelings there, but you're not expressing them, and you're not feeling very good about that situation. What you need to understand is that it is moving in your favor. Things are moving in your favor whether you're aware of it or not. It is happening for your best interest. I do see that you have, there's something to do with deception here that has been discovered. It's been brought out. So let me see who's in your energy. And if it hasn't been brought out, it soon will be. Let me see who's in your energy. Just know that it's moving, whatever this is moving in your favor, in your best interest. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. Okay, wow. All right, so your person here is very talkative. Let's see what we have. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Another talkative card, by the way. We have the Nine of Wands reversed coming out with the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Moon. All right, so the person that's in your energy, I do feel like this is somebody that does want to tell you something. It's something very truthful, so they either have communicated this or they will. There might be something to do with an apology. Or it could be that they're hoping that something new hasn't worked out for you. Whatever this is, it seems insurmountable to them. It seems like they just can't get past the problems. They can't work it through. They do have feelings and emotions for you, but they're very, very much holding back, as are you. And this could be somebody who is very immature in the way they express their emotions. I do see that this person is walking away from something that is secretive. They're walking away from secrets or walking away from things that are unknown. Interesting. All right, so let's see the energy between you and this person. I feel like whatever this person has told you or is going to tell you, you're not going to like it. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. There's been an ending here. There's been an ending. You still have feelings for them. I do feel like they said something here that you did not like at all. And it created the change. That change had to do with an ending. What's affecting the connection is the Two of Cups. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, this is a soulmate, right? But for others of you, I feel like you've moved on with your life here. There was perhaps an argument. Perhaps this person said some sharp words to you. You didn't like it. You may have moved on towards something that's better. Let's look at your outcome. If that's the case, this person feels like it's insurmountable, that they don't have a chance with you anymore, and they're hoping that it ends. Let me see the outcome for Cancer in this person. I'm seeing two timelines. Show me the outcome. The World in reverse. Yeah, there's some unresolved business here. Yeah, there's some unresolved business here, and it has to do with some kind of deceptive energy that has come out. So bottom of the deck is Temperance. This is underlying energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is indicating to me healing is taking place. Either healing of this connection or healing individually. And I do think that, you know, it depends upon what timeline you're on. Either way, there's healing that's occurring here. This person may be, so in the timeline where you have found somebody new, I feel like this person feels like it's insurmountable. They wish you weren't with someone new because they still have feelings for you, but they're walking away from it and they're sad about having to do so. All right, so let me clarify. Spirit wants the Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Swords. All right, so I feel like you've gotten pretty honest with yourself here. There was after this ended between you and this person, you went through a glow-up phase. Some of you could have begun something new, like some sort of entrepreneurship with this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur sometimes. I do feel like with the King of Swords, some of you maybe met somebody new, and it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, after the ending with this person. I do feel like either way, you got back out on the scene. You had this glow up going on. You were very, you've been, you know, drawing people to you. You're very attractive. In that other timeline where this is, you've moved on with someone new, it's likely to be somebody who is either an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be somebody that is drawn to you. And I do feel that they would be very, how do I word this? They wouldn't be as emotional. They'd be more, they'd tell you how they feel. They might not be touchy-feely. All right, so let's look at, I'm seeing somebody very masculine or very feminine, you know, very much so in that role. All right, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? In other words, if it's a male, they're very masculine. If it's a female, they're very feminine. All right, we have the King of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands. Yeah, so this ending actually is working in your favor. You've processed the loss, and the person who has come into your life is somebody who is extremely compatible with you. So that timeline is the strongest. There's somebody here that gravitated towards you, and this person is very compatible with you. There's a lot of passion here, but you had to go through an ending to get there. This person may have jump-started your life. Well, I can't say your life. They've jump-started your love life. Let's put it that way. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? You have the Death card and the Strength card in reverse. So there could be some things that you need to work on. You may need to process this ending a little bit more. It looks like this ending did occur because there was some sort of deceit involved in the connection. But it's actually working out in your favor. You've run into a soulmate, and there's an extremely compatible relationship here. But there is something here you still need to work you need to work on. It has to do with the ending, and it has to do with the deception that was involved in this ending. So I do, and I feel like with this other person, things had kind of weakened over time. Like your emotions, your feelings for this other person weakened over time. So let's see this person who's in your energy. Why is the Knight of Swords here? All right, we have the Ten of Coins reversed and the Ace of Wands. So this person wasn't bringing stability into the picture. They were bringing passion. This would be the past person. They are also very aware that you have this passionate new beginning. They're feeling the loss of this connection. This person could be having some financial problems as well. Somebody could have told them, or the two of you could have had an argument about this. depending upon your situation. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, and the Five of Cups reverse. Ooh, this person is regretful. They're regretful for not showing their emotions. This is somebody who, this is a person who is very used to getting their way. This is somebody who, they could be a business owner themselves, or they could be a high-level manager. They're definitely used to telling people what to do. So there's some sort of managerial thing. And I also feel like this is somebody who works very hard. They've made a decision here, though. And that decision is that even though they feel that you're a soulmate and perhaps even a divine partner, that they have to back down. They have to back down from this. But they regret not showing you their feelings and their emotions. Yeah, they're deeply regretful for that. They know that you have found love in your life. They know why you made that decision as well. Show me the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Cancer's energy. Okay, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they kept their feelings a secret. They kept their feelings a secret, and you walked away. So they feel that you walked away from a soulmate connection here. Yeah, they kept their feelings a secret. So now they're all up in their head. They're full of regret. They want to reach out to you. They feel like you gave them unconditional love in the past. Yeah, wow. Okay. So they're deeply feeling this loss. They know that you have found someone new. And they also feel like you are very capable of unconditional love. They think about you walking away a lot. I feel like this person walked away first, though. And now they're regretful for that. They know that you have somebody new. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. And they're up in their head about it. They're hoping it doesn't work out. So, yeah, they know you've moved on. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? I do feel like this was a long-term connection. Ah, they waited too long. They waited too long, and you became single. Nine of Coins and the Hangman in reverse. So again, it's that feeling of regret. They know they waited too long. They realizing that you were the best thing in the world. I mean, the Nine of Coins is like the Empress in the lower arcana. So this person sees you have it going on. They see that you are doing well financially. They see that you have, that you became single. You had this glow up. They see that people were paying attention to you. One person in particular, though, and it's likely an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. They just could have it prominent in their chart. So now that you've moved on, this person is realizing, their feelings. They're realizing the truth. They're realizing the truth of this, and they want you back. It caused a tower moment for them. Tower's on the bottom. So they're enlightened now. But it's just too late. Why is the Two of Cups here? Because I feel like you have somebody very good. And honestly, it's like you made this choice to move forward and your life just got jump-started. Yeah, this was a situation that was making you feel powerless. Seven of Wands reversed and the Chariot. They know you've made the decision to move forward. And it was... they may have even received bad advice from somebody. And if so, it was likely a father figure. So some of the choices that they made were based upon bad advice by a father figure, just so you know. But this person is trying to move forward with their life. They know that you've chosen to move forward and that you now have somebody new in your life and that it's going very well. So for those of you in that situation, it looks like it's actually, with the with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's actually divine timing. But this relationship with this person made you feel powerless. You may have even felt that they were a soulmate. And I do feel like you really did process the ending of this before you chose to move forward with your life. And you were single, so it's not like you didn't have every right to do so. This person waited too long, and they regret not expressing how they really felt. Why is the World in reverse? Show me the outcome for Cancer and this person. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there is some unfinished business here that is between the two of you. This person is they're going to return. The person that things ended with, there was deception in that connection. They're going to try to return. You're not feeling it anymore. It's because your life is moving in a very positive direction with someone else. So you're slowly moving forward, even though there's some unfinished business that pertains to the sneakiness and the ending. Now, in their energy, I hate to tell you this, but they're really hoping things don't work out with you and this person. They low-key obsess about you and being with this other person. They realize that you were providing unconditional love, and they just feel like their world has collapsed. They're in deep regret. Yeah, they're in deep regret. They're kind of stuck in this energy. They realized that they were keeping secrets. They realized why you walked away. And they're really up in their head about you being with this other person. They can't let it go. But I don't really feel like that's I don't feel like that is your problem at this point. I feel like you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm happy and I deserve to be happy. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. This is the feeling of deep loss. There's a lot of loss here. It's the feeling of being left out in the cold, feeling of rejection. I feel like you've left this person out in the cold. Yeah, you healed your own energy. They're now trying to heal their energy so they can move forward, but they feel very rejected by you. It's almost like this person just, didn't think you would ever go anywhere. And now that realization that you have, it's just, they can't believe it. Because they're very used to getting things the way they want them. I do feel like they're going to reach out to you, though. But I don't feel like you're going to move forward with them. All right, so let me pull an oracle card for Cancer. Pulling for Cancer. See what kind of advice you get. All right, so you have number 3. It says, you are worthy of beautiful things. The Servant Queen, divine, magnetic, and valuable. I love that. Yeah, you know your worth, and I don't feel like this person was honoring your worth. And you just took charge of it, guys, so kudos to you on that. All right, so your affirmation is, I am worthy of the most beautiful things. All right, so it says, you are blocking your blessings by believing you don't deserve them. You do. Recognize your patterns of self-sabotage and examine the choices you have been repeating. We enact and accept what we believe we are worthy of. Raise your standards. You are meant for better. It doesn't matter what you've been through, where you come from, rich or poor, healthy or unhealthy circumstances, or what others may think of you or tell you. It doesn't matter how others have put you down. You are still worthy. You are a valuable soul and someone who seeks to find the magic of this world. And those who seek are the ones who find. Just like the story of Cinderella, who was made to believe she was worthless and a servant to her family, only to be visited by a fairy godmother who offered her blessings and magic if she was willing to believe she was worthy of them. All she had to do was accept them, and she would go on to live a life of royalty, beauty, and abundance. She was always meant to be a queen. Oh, that is so you guys. It's so you. All right. It says, it's okay if you also forgot that you are the magic, but it's time to remember again. Come home, Spirit can only give us what we believe we are worthy of. So expect excellence, speak it into existence, summon miracles. Will you accept the blessings you are being offered? This is a potent time for magic in your life. Your fairy godmother is here now. Your guides, ancestors, and angels are listening. Let them assist you. I love that oracle card for you guys. I do, because you know what? You guys were always meant to be the queen. So, and it looks like you are taking that role. Life is turning out really well for you now. So move forward, because this person did not value what you were bringing to the table. They didn't value it, and now they have to sit in the regret of that. Our actions or non-actions have consequences, and they're reaping the consequences. This is also a card of karma. So they're reaping the karma that they dealt to you. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.